Hi guys, it's Adam Woods. So, mindset training number 11. I talked about this in one of my lives the other day, and I think it's quite important because I still don't think people have sort of took it on board as much as they could have. So, I want to talk a little bit more about. I've just had a protein shake. Can't get rid of the taste out of my mouth. So, I want to talk a bit more about how I got a success with my body, and try and sort of delay the need for instant gratification, which everybody's looking for. And I totally understand, because I was the same. I were exactly the same. We all want everything we do now, and we want a quick fix. I totally get it. I totally understand you. You want to just see, boom, instant results. I'm sorry to say, guys, honestly, it's not worth having, because it's impossible to do it healthily and properly if you're after instant gratification, instant weight loss. It's just not right. If you've been on Slimming World in past, if you've been on Juice Plus in past, or anything like keto, whatever, they're not sustainable. So you do it, they rid a lot of carbs from your body. You don't end up feeling very well. You end up binging at a weekend because you can't sustain it all weekend. You've done it all week, you struggle at weekends, you can't sustain it, so you binge. But over time, because you've ate less calories, you end up losing. You might have a quick loss. You know what I mean? You might end up having a quick loss. I've known people start keto and after 2 weeks lost like 13-14 pound, and you're like, it's just not. It's not healthy. Your body can actually only rid 1 pound of fat a week. It can't rid anymore. So what else is coming out your body? This is what I'm asking you. But I had a conversation with somebody the other day that says, I feel like I'm wasting my time because I've been on your course for a month and I've only lost 3 pound. And I'm like, that's perfect. And they were like, no, I don't think it's right, because if I were at Slimming World, I'd have lost 10 pound. And I'm like, but then you put it back on. This is why you're here. You go down, and then you go up, and then you go down and up, down and up, down. If I said to you, you're just going to slowly lose this 1 pound a week, just get rid of fat, and then you're going to be really happy at this level, and then you can sustain it forever, so you can be fit as old forever, are you going to be happy? Of course you are. Do you want to be crash dieting every so often? Crash diet, up, down, up, down. What's it doing to your body? What is it doing to your body? You've got to get real, guys, at the end of the day. If you're looking for a quick fix, you're looking for just take a tablet that loses your fat. It doesn't exist. It doesn't happen. And I know these people, and you might have asked it yourself, and you asked, should I train more? Should I eat less? Should I eat a bit more? And you quiz these levels and stuff. And at the end of the day, if you're progressing, that's where they need to be. But you can't expect to start a diet. This person who I'm talking about, yeah, they was on the course at the time for 4 weeks. But for the first week, they didn't catch the diet right. They were still massively overeating carbs. So that only leaves 3 weeks of doing it right. 3 weeks and lost 3 pound. 3 pound of just body fat. That's perfect. That is exactly what you want. I mean, if you're really overweight, and you've been eating, smashing takeaways, smashing bad food and all that, and then you start and eat properly, you're going to have big crashes, because it's your body just going back to normal. And then it's just going to be 1 pound, 1 pound, 1 pound, 1 pound, 1 pound, like that. Until you get them big crashes out of the way, that, like you said, it's just your body's got over storage of glycogen and stuff like that. And when you start getting them to normal levels and stuff, that's when you start. Then you're just on your £1, £1. Honestly, guys, it's science. It can't be changed. If you're crash dieting, I'm telling you now, it's well, you know, because you're here. You've crashed, you've gone back up, and then you crash a bit, and then you go back up, crash. You're here to learn to level yourselves. You can achieve any body you want, any shape body you want. If you want to achieve an absolute beach physique and sustain it, it's possible. You know how to do it. You can do it. It's just you telling yourself that you can't. So we have to go through the process. This body transformation, it's just the start. At some point, you might, at the end of this course, you might decide to stay on, which is fine. I do a monthly subscription, I do a 6 monthly subscription, and I do a year subscription. 6 months saves you so much, year one saves you even more. I think you end up with about 2 months free on year one something. But fact is, you can look after yourself and you can sustain it. You're not going to be accountable, and if no one's watching, you probably won't. I still keep myself accountable. I've still got a coach. Do I need a coach? Yeah, I do. Because otherwise, I might just go the other way. I've gone too far. I've done too well to let it go. I don't want to let it go, and I hope you guys don't want to let it go either. But anyway, yeah. So I know I can have a bad weekend. I know I can have a bad weekend sometimes. Not very often, but I will. I'll have a bad weekend. I might have. It's going to be high calorie foods, definitely. But I still managed to get back on track day after, and I still managed to maintain abs because it took me a long time to get. You work at something for really, really a long time. You put all your effort into your body. One bad weekend is not going to put it back. Might have took you 6 months. Might have took you a year to get the body you want. And you're really happy with it. You think you're going to lose it over one weekend? No chance. But on opposite hand, you expect when you're overweight and you've got a lot of body fat that you can just lose it like that. Same opposite way. It don't work like that. And it doesn't, honestly. You work at it, it'll be worth having. And then when you've worked at it, it'll be a hell of a lot easier to keep. But yeah, it does come from a lot of hard work, a lot of time. You've started to understand your body's reactions now to your calorie deficit. You know that it's losing weight. You know that it's going in the right direction that you want it to go in. Or you know if it's not weight, it's measurements. You know it's going in the right way. So stick to it. Sustain it. Keep doing what you're doing, and it'll just keep getting better and better. If you can up your exercise, excellent, brilliant. If you can down your carbs a little bit, excellent. We can make progress either way, and we can just keep pushing, but sustain it, because doing it for 1 week ain't just going to change it, and it ain't just going to drop you a stone. If it did, everybody would be walking around thin as out. Everybody would be walking around super lean. Of course they would. Of course they would. So yeah, you can crash diet for wedding shoots. People do it. They do it for that one photo. I said it before. They do it for that one photo on holiday. They just do it, and then they put it back on. That'll not be you guys. You guys are lucky. You guys have got the education to carry it on and carry it on forever. There's no reason why you can't. There's no reason why you can't eat just about every food in the world. There's no reason. You can account for it. And if you can't account for it that day, oh well, I'll have one day. One day, what's that going to make difference? It's not, is it? As long as you're not doing it every day. If you're doing it every day, Monday to Friday, Monday to Sunday, then it will have a difference, won't it? If you're doing it once every month, it's not going to make a difference. So, obviously, you're going to get stronger, you're going to get fitter, you're going to get healthier, but you're going to do it in a balanced way that you can sustain. Because there's no point doing something that is totally above and beyond for 6 week or 8 week, whatever course you're on. There's no point doing something for that 6 week, boom, do it. And then just think, that's it, I'm done now. Sustain it. Look after yourself. It's your body. You only get one. So we need to give up on instant gratification. You won't get there. You won't sustain a big crash. You just won't. Because you won't know how to. It's not worth doing. There's people on this course that lose week on week on week on week on week. They don't complain because every week they're doing it. And it might just be a pound they lost that week. They'll try harder next week. They'll push and do whatever they can next week. And then they stand on scales and it's same weight. And they're like, I can't believe it. I've been to the gym all week and I've pushed some rate weights. I'm like, did your measurements change? Oh yeah, I lost a centimetre off my waist. I'm like, well, that's best ever. So you've lost fat because you must have. You've got to have, you're in a deficit. But your weight stayed same, so there must be some muscle growth there. And you lost off your waist. Best, if I could do that week on week on week, honest to God, I'd be bloody happy. And I'd push some weights about, honestly I do. I'd be really, really happy with that. You should be happy with that as well. But yeah, long-term reward. It's got a bigger satisfaction than let's get peed up one weekend. Let's have a takeaway pizza. Let's go to Greg's and get Greg's sausage rolls. Would you rather your satisfaction be, I have a Greg's sausage roll every day, don't make me very happy because I'm right overweight and whatever, or walking down beach on holiday looking absolutely incredible and everybody looking at you thinking, bloody hell, look at that, look at him. Exactly. That's exactly what you want. These weekends, if we can't master them, it'll just slow us progress. Get a grip, get hold of it, do your best, you know your goal, remember your why, and let's all walk down the beach on holiday looking incredible. Thanks for tuning in, guys.